I didn't finish the cut because I wanted to stop, because I got too lean. I finished because it's time to stop. This was day one and this is today. But the real transformation actually starts now. And what I mean by that, now we're onto a body recomp / maintenance phase. So now we're turning into a kind of a bulk pretty much essentially. So we're doing about 6 days of maintenance weight, which are around about 2,800 calories. And then we have 1 day of a surplus where it's at 3,330 calories, bro. Woo! I'm very, very excited to see where we end up over the next few weeks entering this new phase. So it's going to be very exciting. We got down to a good number. So very, very different 68 kilos compared to the 68 kilos lean that I got now, compared to when I was 68 kilos on stage or getting ready for my comp. So we actually came in a lot leaner, a lot bigger. So the process is working very well. Fat loss isn't hard at the start. The last 10% teaches you more discipline than the first 90%. From my experience, there's a point where dieting kind of stops building your body and just starts taking from it. And this is where people ruin their physique because they still don't feel like they're at the shredded level they want to be at after your cut. Like, and if you keep going, bro, you're just gonna, if you go for too long, you're gonna start going backwards now, and then you're just gonna start taking muscle away. So after a cut, you got to be careful because your body doesn't want muscle, it wants survival, right? Bulking immediately because your body's in survival mode. Like, that's why I'm taking a slow approach to it and going up, because I'm going up slowly, increasing my level slowly, because otherwise it's gonna rebound and I'm just gonna gain fat, because that's what my body wants, because I've cut out fats and carbs. So if I just eat fucking in a massive surplus straight away, my body is not going to be able to turn that into muscle quick enough, and it's literally just going to fucking bloat me, and I'm just going to put on fat and not even put on muscle, and then I'm just going to ruin the cut and ruin the whole point of it. Going up slowly, it's going to make sure your hormones are okay, because obviously you're cutting out all your food and your minerals. Your hormones are going to be unstable, but if you slowly bring it back up, you're going to restabilize your hormones and metabolism recovery, because you've been absolutely taking a punching and beating to it by not giving it enough fiber, not giving it the minerals again. Tight spikes after cuts, right? Obviously, because your hormones are punching in the fucking face to eat food. So it's like, you got to be careful of it. And it's very easy to remove cut progress, as you've heard in hundreds of videos. You can literally make yourself look like shit within 4 weeks. Like, you could put on fucking, like, after my show, I put on 10 kilos. Like, straight from my comp, I went from 60 kilos to fucking 70 in like 2 weeks, bro. Because obviously after that, I didn't give a fuck. I was just like, eat. I'm gonna do it again next show, but be a bit more cautious. But then I leveled myself out and continued with the reverse diet properly. But most people sometimes get stuck in a binge, and that's where you got to be careful and like manage your diet well. And that's why reverse diets exist. Like, if I bulk hard right now after finishing a cut, I won't grow, I'll just regain. So instead, we recomp, bring my body back to a normal level of hormones and a normal level of hunger and food, so I can slowly increase this amount slowly over time. As you know, bodybuilding is a slow and steady wins the race kind of thing. So you got to make sure you attune your diet to that. So coming back into the good phase, the kind of the building phase of the diet now, and phase of the bodybuilding. So I'm excited to see the next few videos. So we're finished the cut now. This is the end of the cut, entering the build phase. So calories slightly up each week or each block of training, whatever my trainer decides to set it as. On strength at the moment now, because now we've got the calories to really build. You can still build in the cut, but now I really need to make sure I push as hard as I can. Strength focus, slow scale increases, or maintenance weight was what I'm on now. This is where some good muscle maturity is going to come in, because I'm lean bulking and just focusing on growing muscle, not fat. But next week, in next week's video, I'll break down the diet specifically, what I'm actually eating and how the days are working and what the food intake is going to be. I can tell you, bro, it's pretty fucking yummy, so you might want to stay for some of the meals. Like right now, I'm cooking up a salmon, bro. Oh, it's just fucking smoked salmon in the air fryer, dude. Oh my God. Like, it's literally cooking for me while I'm filming, isn't it? I don't have to do nothing. Exactly how I'm setting up training, setting up calories, progression. And for this phase, the goal isn't just getting in shape for me. It is staying in shape while improving, setting my new standard instead of just fucking blowing out every time, you know? So pretty much that's it. The cut is fucking done for now. So let's fucking, not because it's the leanest I've ever been, not because I've taken what it was meant to teach me. Now the real challenge is going to be learning how to grow without losing it. Over the next few weeks, channel isn't going to be just about getting more shredded. It's about bulking and building a physique that actually lasts to the bodybuilding show. So if you want to follow a real physique transformation, watch the rest of these videos, subscribe to it, and watch the playlist below because the playlists have actually started from a year ago from when I very first started. So obviously the videos are gonna be trash from back then, but obviously if you wanna watch the progress from how I've done it, I've set it up in playlists so you guys can go back and watch them and see it in real time. Anyone can transform once. The goal is to never start over again. So let's see if we can do it twice.